This week, I want to talk to all of my homeowners out there. Now look, do you think you could use an extra $500,000 on your home's value? Well, let's talk about how that happens. Let's talk about online value estimates. Did you know that Zillow and other entities where you can find your estimate of your value might not always reflect the true value of your property? Look, these are fun tools. How many of us have Googled our home to see what it's worth? I think most of us can say yes, we have. But these are generalized algorithm of values for the homes. And they cannot take into consideration the intrinsic differences between your home and all of the other homes that have sold in the neighborhood. Some of the key differences that they'll fail to pick up on would be view versus no view, condition, remodeled or completely original. Location, is it back to a busy road or is there nobody behind it and it has ultimate privacy? Location in the community in general, is it close to everything that everybody wants to be a part of, or is it hard to get to local stores, freeways, and schools? All of these factors determine value specifically on everyone's home. So let's talk about how we've experienced this in real life with a few of our sellers. So recently we sold a home which was a rambling single level home, a beautiful property. When we brought it on the market, the online values showed a price range of $1.47 million to $1.78 million. We sold the home for $2,014,000. That's a difference of over a quarter to over $500,000 in value on that home. Now, the reason those estimates were so off was because this was a specific pocket neighborhood of only about 10 semi-custom homes, all of them single level on large parcels that rarely come on the market, which contributes all of those factors to the real value of the sale of that home. We also recently sold a sweet little condo here in San Clemente. When we brought that one on the market, the online values pegged it between $611,000 and $659,000 for the value of that home. We sold it for $749,000 with multiple offers. The reason the difference was because the online value system could not take into consideration that about 15 to 20% of the homes in that particular community offer amazing panoramic ocean views, which this house did offer. They don't come on the market very often as a result. In addition, my client's home was completely remodeled and upgraded beyond anything that had ever been sold in that community before, which is why we were able to get a record-breaking price on that home. Now, your online values can also do you dirty in the other direction, and that is by overvaluing them. So we recently sold one of our clients' homes, and when we sat down with them, the online values that they'd been monitoring were between $1.64 million and $1.8 million. But again, those estimates could not take into consideration the specific location of our client's home, which did back to one of the busiest roads in the community, and the interior and exterior condition of the home, which needed some love after my clients had lived in it for many years. As a result, we sold the home for $1.49 million, which was actually an amazing price considering that the most recent sale on the same side of the street sold for $60,000 less, and that was a bigger home that was remodeled. So we sold for higher than that on a smaller home with no remodel work. We did pretty good for our clients. Look, at the end of the day, online values are fun. They're a fun tool, but what I tell all of my clients when using those is the best thing that you can do with them is use them as a temperature reading for how the market is doing in general. Do you see the value going up month over month? Do you see it flat or do you see it going down? Because that's the biggest factor that they can give you insights about. To know about the specific value of your home, you need to reach out to your favorite real estate agent and let them go through the specifics on your home to determine exactly what your value is. And if you'd like to get a cup of coffee and talk about your home's value, you know, of course, we'd love to do that with you as well. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Take care.